Hello everyone, this is the Nameless one, and tonight we are going to be continuing the Peacemakers of Equestria campaign. I have with me tonight Ballistic, Cameo, Link, Cap, Sawtooth, and Fair should be here, but he's kind of poo-brained at the moment.
Hopefully not for long.
Just a quick announcement for those of you that enjoy the Lost Memories campaign. We are putting that campaign on temporary hiatus. We will be, in the future, starting it up again, but there were a few issues. We are going to be sorting those out. So, I will be making an announcement for that in my Discord, link in the description, if you guys are interested in keeping up to date on that. So, other than that, let's go ahead and jump into the recap. Who wants to do a recap?
Lots of puzzles and stuff. We were at the door in Waterfall, trying to get into, trying to find Gaster. But the door surrounding it was, super heavily protected with, multiple different tricks and locks and stuff. There were, riddles we had to figure out, little puzzles, lots of fun stuff that we all worked through. So finally we entered and started talking to Gaster, and basically it was made clear that that we have to save Gaster from whatever's influencing him, probably whatever Sol did to him way back then. So we started fighting him, and he has a bunch of Gaster blasters, of course. And then there's one mega one that's been charging up, and we don't really know how we're going to protect ourselves from that yet. But one thing at a time. Trying not to die. Wish us luck. Did I miss anything?
No, that sounds about right. So, let's see. Who's... Okay, I got everybody on here by the looks of it. Now, give me just a second.
Angry metal music.
So these aren't actually as large as they look on the board. Why is it not? I told you to copy the thing.
A hand.
Yes.
What the heck is that thing? Sawtooth understands what humanoids are.
Okay, give me just a sec. Trying to use Roll20's handy dandy dot placing thing. This works. You guys see the colored dots that I am putting on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh great, it's the big thing's turn.
So Big Thing also counts for layer actions.
Okay.
What color am I missing? Okay, so that one should stay that way. Okay. And Hypergonier continues to charge. Fair. Are you actually there?
Please be there.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Rip.
Okay.
We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Bear has permanent poo brain.
Okay.
You need to find the cure.
Well, that one's got a good lineup. That one.
Okay. So, Yari, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Alright.
Okay. Christian. Okay. And you fail. And you take that damage and force damage.
Oh gosh.
Ballistic and spear.
Yes.
They're not showing the screen.
What's that?
I'm looking at the live
you.
stream. You're not showing. Okay, what's up now?
Nice.
Dexterity saving.
Okay. Spear passes, ballistic fails.
Oh gosh.
Ballistic, you'll take half of that. Toot.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at 7 levels. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flings. So I have to roll for each of those. And
Okay.
my spell attack bonus, that's what I'm rolling for. 13. Sorry, give me a second. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nat 1.
Oof.
You got one nat 1.
I will spend a lucky point on that nat 1.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Alright. I'll write down that I used a lucky point.
Brain fart. Where were you firing these?
I actually didn't say yet. I was gonna do 2. 2 on. How do I select this one? 2 on this one, 2 on this one, 2 on this one.
Okay. Let me... Okay. I am trying to multitask. Okay, so you were aiming where? I see you here.
I'm aiming at this one, this one, this one, and this one, 2 each.
Okay. Roll damage. All of them hit.
Oh, awesome. All right, cool. So let's see. That's going to be so. Okay. So 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good rolls there. Some bad rolls too, but
Okay. 19. I'm mathing. Sorry. Give me a minute. There you go. So, before it is Ballistic's turn, Gaster casts a spell. If I
oh
can
boy.
touch the fucking box.
Oh god.
I'm just imagining like Gaster's like, wait, what was the spell again?
Oh, hi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That's really cute.
Good news is you don't have to worry about these guys dropping phonies.
What do you mean?
Thank God. That would be bad.
Can it? That is the end of Gaster's legendary action.
Yeah, it's legendary, alright. Oh my gosh.
So it's my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay.
If I say
Then-
it is the end of the action, the next person gets to go.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say that. That's what I was making sure. I'm gonna attack this thing right here. This blaster.
Steppy step.
$32.
See, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
42. And then I just go away.
Tranquil. Hey! So there's only 3 of those original Gaster blasters left. But a lot of weird things now, so hard to tell if we're making progress.
Spear, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good luck. Wait a second. I still have my D12 inspiration dice from... I never used my one from Sol Tenebris. The one that Gaster give those?
Gaster did not give the D12 Shadowfire did, and you do not
Shadowfire.
have it if you had not used it by now.
What'd you say?
You do not have it if you did not use it by
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
Well, I just thought
Oh.
it'd be rich if I used something that Gaster gave me against a Gaster.
You pass. Hello, Ballistic. Dexterity. 3.
Hello.
Why do these things love ballistic so much? Or hate ballistic so much? I
20.
mean, I can keep stabbing them, but nice.
You passed this time.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Spear.
Come on and do the stab. Oh, I'll stab the one that was aiming for me.
Stab which one?
The one that was aiming for me.
Okay. Are you on your computer?
Yes.
Able to- Okay. You should be able to move your thing then.
Stab, bitch.
Okay. Go ahead.
Teleports behind you.
Roll to hit. Okay. Hold on just a second. Doing something real fast, and then I will let you know the results. Okay, so that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Hold on, I'm checking. Make sure that one hasn't been damaged before. Okay, so that is okay. He's still there, but you have damaged. Sky, you have
Alrighty.
just a second,
Alright, what?
actually. So one of the Gaster hands moves, and what's your AC?
AC 18. Yeah,
Okay.
18.
So a spray of red daggers emit from the hand.
Oh my god.
They look suspiciously like kitchen knives, though.
What
Now
type
it
of
is-
damage is this?
It is magical piercing damage.
Okay. Cool. So, with the giant blaster that's just chilling up there, is there anything abnormal or anything I can tell that's protecting him, or can I just go in for an attack? Does it look like?
As far as you can tell, there's nothing in particular protecting him, but do you have any kind of Arcana skill?
I do not believe so.
Well, go ahead and roll Arcana. We'll see how you do.
Okay, let's see.
Yep, it's fine. Go punch it all you want.
Alrighty, I guess I'm going to punch it all I want, or I guess in this case, attempting to stun it. So I'm gonna rush over to its side over there and start making an attempt to strike it.
Go hit.
Oh wait, why did that roll damage? I'm sorry. Why is that actually? Why is that rolling? I don't know what's going on there. I'm just gonna roll it like that. Okay.
Both of those.
Sorry. Oh.
So what actually happens is it's like you punch it, but holy shit, is it hard? It is a glancing blow.
Okay then. I guess I'm flurry of blows just to see if I can attempt anything else, but I guess just 2 more attacks.
You have 1 hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
You see a slight
Alrighty.
chip in this
50.
bone-like structure.
Okay, and then since I landed a flurry of blows, that actually means I get to choose an effect. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to... I don't know if it can be prone, but the other ones were. So I'm just going to say the enemy is knocked prone.
This one seems unaffected.
Okay. Always worth a shot.
Yari, witnessing that, you can also attempt to roll Arcana to see if you know a thing about a thing. What is happening to your audio?
No clue.
Hold on. Turn you up a bit. Okay, try saying something. Make sure your mic is plugged in.
Oh, wait. I'm dumb. The effect I called out wasn't even right. The unconditional one is it can't take reactions. Sorry.
Well, it isn't taking reactions. All of its actions are focused on charging, so...
Yeah, but... I guess that's what I did. The effect that I said isn't one that I can do without rolling a DC save for it, so...
So, while we were waiting for Christian to, figure out his audio real quick, Fair, are you even there?
I am here, yes.
Okay. Just so you know, you already missed a turn.
Alright.
And the Crew Brain
Yari,
Pandemic.
Did we lose him entirely?
I don't know. It sounded like he said he was trying to fix it.
Hello?
Hey, we
Oh.
can hear you.
Okay, finally.
So, like I said, if you want to, you can attempt to roll Arcana for what you just witnessed happen with Sky.
Would that take any of my actions or bonus actions or anything like that?
No, I will count this as a free action.
Okay.
So, the fact that this is such a large and formidable-looking magical construct, the fact that it has been charging basically since the fight started, tells you that it's probably not a great idea to punch this unless you want it to go nuclear and then just go off like a bomb rather than what you can assume is either a beam or a cone.
I see.
In other words, don't break magic items that are charging.
I yell over to... what's his... Is Link his name in game?
Sky.
Sky.
Sky. I yell over to Sky. You probably don't want to do that.
What? Why not?
You know how usually would shoot a laser or something like that, like these smaller ones have been doing?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, magical things can blow up like that sometimes if you fuck with them a little bit. Oh, sorry. Okay.
That makes sense.
I will let you also roll on Arcana as a free action outside of your turn so that you can see if you can glean more information.
Awesome. Hold up. Arcana.
So, other than what you already heard Yari say, looking at the size and making a rough guess at the amount of power this thing probably has, considering how long it's charged, you probably make a crater big enough that they'll be able to step off of the foot of the mountain from Canterlot and fall into it.
Okay.
And you guys are currently in Ponytown. Or outside of Ponytown.
I could... I don't suppose I could roll to see if there's any chance I could absorb the charge out of it with my amulet.
I'll add this onto the Arcana that you already rolled, but if you were to try to attempt absorbing it, you would have to be able to figure out where exactly the energy, like there's a source to it. You don't know how this is built, and you don't know if it fires. You're definitely not going to be able to stop something that big.
Okay.
So your best bet, if it does go off, is not to be in the direct line of fire, though. If it fires normally. However, if one of you breaks it mid-charge, you have a massive nuclear bomb that'll put Zarbamba to shame.
And we all die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Yari, it is now your turn.
So I'm gonna mark this to take an extra 2d8 force damage when I attack it, and then run up and make my first attack here.
Okay.
Against him.
Roll to hit.
Let me just make sure. I'm going to use my Fosler capstone from Ranger and add my wisdom to the attack and damage.
You do that.
So it's another 5 on top of whatever it rolls.
Okay.
So 22.
So, total of 22 to hit. That hits.
Okay. 68. It's 68 plus 11 plus R2d8. 6 forcing damage. 68 plus 11 plus 85 force damage.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm
Oh, you have more to do?
yes, I have a second attack that I can do,
Okay.
and because I can teleport up to 10 feet whenever I am about to make another attack, I'm going to attack this one now.
Okay. This one, so on closer inspection, these are glowing slightly with different colors. This one seems to have a black aura around it, and there is a black ichor that is kind of dripping from it.
Okay, I'm still going to try to hit it.
Okay, roll to hit.
28.
That hits.
Okay. 82 damage.
Okay.
Piercing, 77 piercing, 5 psychic.
So you are actually able to destroy it.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
So Gaster takes his turn. Starts off by commanding minions. Roll 2 dexterity saving throws, Yari. Okay. Fail one, pass the other. So, give me just a second to double check the damage on this.
This one's gonna suck.
See. You get hit with one of the 2 burning hands cast on you by the mysterious goatman.
Okay. I am going to use my reaction to take half of that.
Okay. The next one moves. There we go. Fair AC.
19.
Okay. He met that perfectly, actually. So this one goes for, he is floating much like in the picture, and goes for an overhead swing of that sword of his, and hits you for 65 damage.
65. I use a reaction to retaliate.
Okay.
Give it a moment. It takes a second.
Roll20 is taking its time to calculate numbers.
I don't like this fellow that's standing by me.
$27.
Working over my shoulder. I don't appreciate it. Like, buddy, can I help you?
Does that hit?
The 27?
Yeah.
Yes. I had to remember where I had them on the
60. Right? Yeah, 60.
I will also. Bit late. Is that all?
That concludes my reaction.
Okay. So, Toot.
Yeah.
The one that floats near you, it doesn't seem to be actually doing anything that you can tell, but you also can't hear anything. You are now under the effects of silence.
God. Okay.
Spear, you are trapped underneath a green dome shield with the Gaster Blaster inside with you.
Some of that hoof language we were talking about in general the other day would come in handy.
Sky, what was your AC again?
AC 18.
Okay, so you get hit by the, so this Gaster hand floats up to you, forms a scythe of pink energy, and whacks you for, and this is magical slashing and psychic damage.
Okay.
8 psychic damage.
Oh wait, I should probably mark turn 2. I got him resistant to a lot of stuff right now. Okay.
Okay, 30 points of damage. Yari AC.
Hold on. 15.
Okay. You get hit with a spray of magical projectiles.
Another perfect 30. Is that the damage I take?
Yes. Ballistic.
My turn.
Roll a... We'll go wisdom saving throw.
15.
Okay. Your movement has been reduced to 10 feet.
Oh my god.
Flying to.
All movement.
Oh my god.
That's horrible.
Well, okay, everyone. I'm gonna be finished for now. See you later.
Oh, that's terrible.
Two. AC.
Okay, my AC is 19.
Okay. You are lucky as you get narrowly dodge getting impaled by a bone that shoots out of the ground.
Okay.
And Gaster begins a chant behind his shield. With that,
Okay.
the Hypergonner continues charging. Fair.
Now, I direct my attention to myself and drink his final supreme healing potion.
Add 5 more and 10 greater.
5 more dice.
No, supreme potions and 10 greater.
What?
Don't question it. Just you have more now.
I'm confused as to the.
I added healing stuff to you. You
That's-
just weren't here when I was doing it.
Oh,
I swear, if Sergis is trying to help us out, I'm
5 more supreme and 10 greater then?
Yes.
Okay. I understand now.
Right. Away with the dice. There we go.
And that is my action.
Okay. Dude. You have
I would like to cast Scorching Ray at 9th level, which means 10 rays. I am lashing out at the 2 things that just attempted to hurt me. So 5 rays are going to be at the little Bella floating above me, and 5 at the hand below me.
okay.
So
Give me just a second. You said Scorching Ray, correct?
yes,
Okay. So you do the thing to do a spell. You don't have the spell slot anymore, but like nothing happens. As you
oh
are
my
under
god, I
the
just
effect
took
of
a level 9
silence.
spell slot. That's 27 souls worth.
You are under the effect of silence, and you tried to cast a spell with a verbal component.
Wait, can I spend 2 sorcery points and use subtle spell?
I'm going to
Which-
I'm going to say no to that because you should have paid attention when I said that before.
I thought it meant I couldn't hear, not that I couldn't speak.
No, silence means you cannot hear or speak.
Oh, well, now I know.
There is
Basically,
a-
no sound can be created within a certain area. Just
Yes.
period.
So if you have things that can allow you to cast without speaking, or spells that do not require verbal components, then you do not, like, but other than that, you do not get to cast spells, yell at each other. If you have information that you need to convey to the party, you have to find out how far away his silence area extends.
So I just wasted a turn, basically.
Yeah, if you have questions, you should ask next time. Ballistic.
My turn?
Yes, all 10 feet of movement. Where are you going?
Yeah. Wow. Thank you for having to rub that in my face, Nameless. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and destroy the hand because maybe that's stopping me from moving so far. 17.
That does not hit.
Oh, okay. That.
So. Roll dexterity.
Me?
Spirit.
Okay.
Good job. Do you have lucky or something to help you with this, or are you just screwed? Good thing it's not one of the ones with a healing staff. Are you going to use Lucky? Because otherwise you're taking double damage. Okay, go ahead and roll. You have to take whatever... Okay, you pass. You got lucky. In more ways than one. Yari, roll a dexterity saving throw. You pass.
Oh, yes.
Do you have evasion?
What?
Evasion.
No.
Then you will be taking half damage. So 30.
Alright. Unconscious.
Okay.
Oh.
Spirit, is your turn.
I forgot I have my phone so I can talk to you.
Hey.
But you said last time that I'm in a bubble-like thing with the Gaster Blaster next to me?
Yes. You and the Gaster Blaster are trapped inside a dome shield.
Inside of the dome field. Okay. So I'm just gonna stab the shit out of it.
Roll to hit. That hits.
Okay. And I remembered last time, if I'm on a one-on-one because of my doo-doo-doo. That one could have the... Yeah.
So, just tell me the total.
81.
Okay, you're still
81 people.
currently trapped under the shield. Sky.
Alrighty, well, this hand thing just stabbed me, so I'm going to be beating it up as much as I can. Is that gonna work? No, why is it doing that? Or is that... No, that is correct. Okay, cool, that is rolling right now. It says flurry of blows, but
Those hit.
okay. Okay. So those are my attacks, basically.
Okay. What's
They all
the
connect.
total?
Or sorry, no. So that's my basic attacks plus flurry of blows.
Okay.
It's absolutely wailing into it.
All of those hit.
Okay. Okay, so then I'll go for damage.
Send Christian the altered potions fair, like what the numbers are for it while I'm dealing with everybody else.
Total 149 damage into the ink hand.
Okay.
And then, if it's still standing,
It's not exactly standing, but
well, still existing, which it seems to not. Okay.
so once you destroy that hand, the purple hand seems to glow slightly brighter, and there is a purple aura around all of the enemies on the field.
Hey, that's not good. I'm going to use my movement real quick to just kind of sprint my way over to this guy, because I see Yari down and I'm a bit worried about him.
Okay.
I'm gonna sprint on over there. And I guess bone. Oh, I already used bonus action. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Yari, death saving throw. 1 fail.
Oh,
Okay. Gaster is still chanting, but it is now everything else's turn. Okay. Ballistic AC?
It is
Doesn't matter.
18.
It just nat 20.
Oh,
oh.
great.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just roll it twice because I'm lazy like that. So whatever the 54, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be 54.
Fair.
Yes.
Okay. You said your AC was 19?
Yeah.
He has taken offense to that.
Well, fuck you too.
Roll20 is not happy about D12s. While it's figuring that out, Toot, your floating companion there with the wings seems to not be actually acting right now. Let's see.
That counts as damage towards me, and I remember last time I just attacked the shield instead.
You attack the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's a good thing, right?
I mean, I figured he had attacked the thing that, tried to slice him in half. Let's see.
Ah,
Well, I can only, react against a thing that attacks
I believe that
me,
is a crit
so-
for you.
A 19 is a crit.
Okay, so double the damage. While you're doing that, Sky, 2 dexterity saving throws.
oh my god.
Can do. Alrighty. Dex. Advantage. Go.
Okay, you don't have to make another one.
Oh, okay.
Either way, you made 2 nat.
Wow. 2 nat 20s. Okay. I am happy about that.
Okay, 74 damage. Fair, you notice there's cracks spiderwebbing along the shield.
Good.
Ballistic.
Yes.
You're lucky. A spray of yellow energy projectiles pepper the ground around you, but you manage to dodge the few that are, despite your reduced speed, the few that are actually aimed at you.
Nice.
To make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay. Okay.
See, okay, you failed.
Great.
Several white thorny vines come up and wrap around you. You take damage from the thorns, and apparently all of them are 6s. But you are now rooted to the spot.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice roll.
This is wonderful news.
We'll use that. Let's see. Sky, you're just kind of stuck still.
I'm glad to know this new information.
The
Wait, I'm stuck?
or not Sky, Spear.
Okay.
The Hypergunner seems to be reaching the top of its charge. Fair.
There's too many things.
I direct my attention now to the thing
You are
that is
allowed to
trying attack me.
try things, but you have to. It has to be on your turn. But you were saying, Fair?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me for a second. Sorry. I am going to attack the entity next to me.
Okay. Attack the big guy.
Yep, 2 attacks.
Gaster's turn was that long.
Other 19. I need to increase the crit range on this. Well, 2 nat 20s in a row. Well, 19 and a 20.
2 crits in a row. So
Yeah.
add up all the damage for me.
This might take a second.
So if you directed all of the retaliation damage towards the shield, this is his first time getting damaged.
Yes. Besides the first time I retaliated against him.
I thought you said when you did retaliate, you hit the shield.
Well, this was his second turn, right? The first time he attacked me, I retaliated against him. The second time, I retaliated against the shield.
Okay.
You know, this time, it's just a straight out attack.
Well, hurry up and add up all the damage.
Should be 190.
190? Well, you have to double the other ones on top.
Oh, I didn't look at the crits or anything like that. I just added it up in my head.
Okay. You have defeated your foe. Toot.
Question about my healing stuff.
It requires
work?
a command word.
What does it do, and does it have a range?
It is the healing staff item for D&D. So just look
Okay,
that up
so I
and
can-
it'll give you all of the
I'll send a
information.
stat block.
So I can look it up.
It is Staff of Healing.
Okay. I was gonna ask if Shadow Walk still works in my compromised state.
Yes, and the stat block was shared for you.
Thank you. All right, so I use that to. Well, let me look at the stat block to see if there's a range. 10 charges. You can use the action to spend 1 or 6 charges to cast one of my spells. Cure wounds, lesser restoration, mass cure wounds. Okay, so what would Yari need right now? What would help someone who is unconscious?
Any healing?
Any healing?
Yep.
Drink a potion.
Okay, so I guess first things first. I need to figure out if those individual spells have ranges now. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about healing. I'm completely new to this.
That's fine. You kind of got it dropped in your lap, so...
Wounds, 5E.
I am going to let Ballistic take his turn while you're figuring that out.
Okay.
Ballistic,
I'm gonna try and stab the blue one again.
roll to hit.
28.
You just barely hit.
Hold up.
Okay.
Wait, shoot, that didn't... I forgot. I accidentally typed through S.
Quiet it.
So, that would be 33 damage.
Okay.
Defeat. Okay,
I'm just gonna move there.
You can still move one more. You have 10
I
feet
know,
of
I'm
movement.
just...
And as far as you can tell, this thing is not attacking. The problem are the two on the either side of you.
I know, that's why I moved backward.
Okay.
is this a mass cure wound situation, or is Yuri mostly the one that needs help right now?
I'm pretty sure there are several people hurting for healing right now.
Okay. I can only use mass cure wounds twice, and that's if I don't use any of the other spells. So is this going to be one of those situations?
I don't know, is it?
Okay, unfortunately,
I don't know, but he'll be the only one in your range, really.
Yeah.
Probably because it's a 30-foot around you. So
So it's 60 diameter, not radius?
It would be... I believe it is... What is the wording for the spell? Read it for me. Oh, no. Somebody else posted it.
Oh,
choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere.
So 60 foot
Oh,
diameter.
okay. So I have to... So is there a point where I can get fear in? Alright, so like 30... No. I'm gonna have to focus on those 4. Yes, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be able to help Quillian, Sky, and Yari out here, but no one else. I'm sorry, this spell is very limited. So I'm going to use Shadow Walk to move here. And I'm going to use 5 charges of my healing wand to cast Mass Cure Wounds at for Quillian. I'm included, right?
Yes, you can include yourself in the healing.
Right. So everyone within that 30 foot, so the 4 of us.
You will use your charisma for the plus spellcasting ability modifier.
So 3d8 plus my charisma is 9. Alright. Alright, 3d8 plus 9. Let me go to roll 20.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
He rolls it, not you.
Oh, okay. I thought it.
So we all take 25 points of healing.
The way it was worded, it looked like each target had a roll for their healing.
No, when it comes to
Yeah.
healing spells, the caster rolls.
Gotcha.
So 25. Let me add that to my own.
And that will be your action.
That's all I can do, I think.
So, Yari, roll a dex saving throw.
Did that stabilize Yari at least?
Yari is conscious again. You
Good.
managed to pass, you will take half of this.
Oh.
You didn't deal with the problem that put him down to... Or one of the problems that put him down to begin with.
I couldn't. I have too many things I'm dealing with.
So... round down.
Okay.
And with that, you are unconscious again because you only had 25 points of healing. Okay. Spear. You can attempt to attack the barrier to damage it. Here. Cameo. Cameo's appeared.
I am alive.
There she is.
Sorry. Ah. I am in a bubble right now. What
Yes,
can I do?
you can attempt to attack it. Roll to hit.
I want to hit specifically near the hand.
That hits.
Ah.
Roll damage. I am confused. Why did you rolled a d20 and then you rolled 2 more d20? What are you doing?
That wasn't supposed. That wasn't supposed to happen.
The first one hit.
D20 is being D20.
That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know why the hell it did. Whatever, I'm just gonna type it out because my thing is just.
The hand and the shield shatter.
Nice.
Sky. You are still being confronted by the angry flaming goat.
Alrighty. think the best course of action is to ignore the flaming goat entirely because I do not want Yari. Does Yari look like he'll be hit by this beam that's about to be set off? Almost certainly.
It most definitely appears as if Yari would be caught up in the crossfire of, or the, whether it is beam or cone, he is definitely going to get hit.
Yeah.
And
So I
like I am too. Great.
I would like to attempt to. I'm gonna probably be taking hit from Goatman, but I'm going to rush over to Yari, scoop him up, and use a dash bonus action to get as far away from this beam as possible.
I will note that you do not know if it is beam or cone.
Or, yeah, just this attack. That's certainly going to be coming from this giant thing. I'm going to rush over to him, and I assume I take attack of opportunity.
Hold on just a second. No, you do not. He missed.
Ooh, lovely. Okay. So I'm gonna scoop him up. Is there anything I need to roll for that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab him and just how far can I get? So I just went 20. So I have plenty of movement. I'm going to with my dash action.
Question.
Yes.
Why are you going that way?
Well, I'm attempting to avoid this attack.
Do you know what the attack is going to look like? What are several things that you can assume by just looking at the hypergonner?
I cannot assume anything if I'm honest.
So, hypergonner, in essence, is large Gaster Blaster. Gaster Blaster has to face a certain direction to fire.
In the mouth, right?
Yeah, so straight on.
You don't know if it fires a cone or a beam, though. Where would the safest place be?
True, so that direction. Yep.
There we go. Now we're thinking with our dipsticks.
Alright, I guess I'm rushing off with Yari. Just real far. Just because I can.
I will.
I hope this thing's a beam, because if it's a cone, I'm dead.
Okay. Yari does saving throw. One pass. No fails. Toot, your friend has arrived.
Hello.
And because you are the closest thing in range, ballistic, that would take the most damage from it.
Does that mean I'm in the effect of silence again?
Yes.
So it's centered around this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's see. Ballistic.
Yes.
2 dex saving throws.
Oh. 33 and 17.
You fail one. So remember, you are a rogue. Tate's AC should be, what was it, 18? Sawtooth? AC 18, right?
19.
19. Okay. You do not get hit.
Thank goodness.
Okay. And let's see. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
While you're doing
Alright,
that.
Dex, here we go. 8. Yay.
That explodes. Okay. Okay. Bombing run.
Bombed.
Yep, you're getting bombed.
Great.
Quite literally.
What damage is that?
Bludgeoning.
Magical bludgeoning?
Yes, it is a magical attack.
Ah! Okay. Dang it, I almost
You are
resisted that.
fighting a caster.
A Gaster caster. Okay.
Gaster finishes the incantation he was working on, and Fair, you see a faint glow coming from his feet, and what appears to be floating hearts, both upside down and right side up, kind of circling around him. He also begins a new incantation.
Where's that?
His shield is also down, by the way. The Hypergunner has finished its charging sequence. It appears that next turn it will fire. What is your choice? You can roll Arcana to see what you think might happen, magically speaking.
I can only imagine what I could have to say about Arcana.
You are making guesses at magical things.
And I nat 20.
Yes, so anybody standing in the field of fire is going to die.
Fallfire realizes this and makes a mad dash out of there. I am going.
You also
towards-
are aware of the safety zone.
Yes. So, the farthest I can go, if my character sheet will cooperate.
Dude, you are also aware of Ballistic's plight at the moment.
Fire runs in
What
that
flight is that?
direction, leaving
Sorry.
a streak of fire.
What plate does Ballistic have right now?
He can't move more than 10 feet.
Oh, right. And the thing was about to happen.
Cameo, I would suggest just going straight up. You will be able to use movement actions as well as attacking things. So, it is your turn, Toot.
Okay, I shadow step to Ballistic and cast Dimension Door. I can bring one willing participant with me. And I take Ballistic with me up with Yuri and Sky.
Okay. Oops, if I have Ballistic, move your piece. You're up with 2 now.
I basically teleported here and then teleported back up here, bringing you with me.
Ballistic.
Sorry, I was talking to my mom. Is it my turn or something?
No. I basically came up to you and teleported you up here with the rest.
Oh, sorry.
The thing is about to activate, so you will die if you stay there.
Man, is the range that big?
We don't know. Frankly, we don't want to take any risks. Better safe than sorry.
What about spear?
Spear can take care of themselves.
Okay.
They have their full movement and are no longer trapped in a shield. So,
Right.
Okay.
I can only
this would
see
be
one.
a good time to take potions and things, Ballistic. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking one of my greater potion.
Toot, you want to move your piece back up there?
I did.
That's not what I'm seeing on my screen.
Let me move
There
it
we
around
go.
a bit. I had to recalibrate, I guess.
So,
That's all I'm planning to do with my turn.
Spear, dexterity saving throw. Spear. There we go. That hit? Or that passes? Brain. It is now your turn. Do you flee?
Bye. Yes.
Hey, you fool.
Yes.
Again, this is good time for potions. Sky.
Am I able to just administer Supreme Potion to Yari?
That is why I said that.
I would like to do that then. So let me give him... Will that actually roll it how I want to? Nice.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yari, you now have 74 HP.
Ugh.
It is your turn. Everybody seems to be away from the face of... just so you're aware, Link, because of the... It is...
Why did...
Pulling it out and then using it is all an action. I
Yeah.
get it.
Mhm.
It takes up your bonus action to pull it out and your action to drink it, or something along that lines.
Does anyone need potions that doesn't have them?
So, Yari, it is now your turn. You can drink another potion if you'd like, or just wait until after the next thing.
Ugh, what happened? I suppose I'll drink another potion.
Okay?
But yeah, go ahead.
So, you guys see, this time Gaster's shield seems to be a rectangular, like, box. And it is actually opaque. I'm going to go ahead and roll the damage for this, but I do not know how well Roll20 is going to react to it.
That's
Let
a
me find out.
good sign.
Oh no, let's see what this would do.
We're waiting. There we go.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
That's some damage.
Oh, you have to roll for like 10 minutes to go through all the dice.
I don't know if Life Well Tattoo would save me from that.
500 D12? Oh my gosh. That's
Hypergunner
really
is
good.
classified as a doomsday weapon.
Yeah? That's fair enough.
I
That being
wonder
said,
why.
the vast
Doomsday.
majority of the area in front of it is just gone. There's like sizable. You guys, for a moment, could see the outside world before the blackness set back in.
Oh my gosh.
Do we need to be worried about that, coming back around the world or something?
Was it a cone or a beam?
It was in fact a cone, and
Okay. Well, it's a good thing we didn't take any risks.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me not to be dumb.
hey, I'm cruel, not unfair. So,
Okay.
the hypergunner seems to be cooling down. It is now Fair's turn. Gaster is no longer in his box shield, but he is
Well,
still. There's still English. There is still an incantation. He is still chanting an incantation.
But there's no shield.
I'm gonna say
No shield.
not anymore. Come on, roll 20. Cooperate with me here.
I took the web symbol off my character, if that's alright.
So, dexterity saving throw.
For Gaster?
Yes.
Okay. He passes. And he also passes the Constitution save to keep his concentration.
So, half 64 fire damage.
Okay. That would be 32. Oh, you said 64. So 8 fire damage. I was like, why 64?
No,
It seems very-
64.
He deals exactly a stack of damage.
Okay.
What?
Toot.
Okay, I'm going to... So, can I talk amongst my friends as a free action?
Yes.
Okay, so
Speech
what do
is
these
free
hands
action.
do anyway? I'm asking Ballistic, Yari, and Sky. So what are these hands doing anyway? Like this purple one over here?
My hand just stabbed me.
It never had a chance to do anything to me.
So, for the red one, it fired something at me. The yellow one
Kitchen knife.
sent yellow projectiles at me, and then the blue one, I think that one was the one that crippled me.
And the pink one hit me with a scythe. Not fun.
Is this a lightning bolt path that will hurt the hand Gaster but not Ballfire?
As long as you fire a normal one.
Alright, yeah. Alright. Yeah, of course, of course. I'm not gonna use my thing. Okay. But I am gonna cast it at 9th level, spending 27 souls. Hold up.
Okay.
It'd be shoot, okay. So give me a second. So each one, which means I have way too many tabs open, that's what that means. 20 d6 exploding. Alright.
Okay. Roll damage.
20 d6 exploding dice. And this is in lightning damage for the hand and Gaster. 78.
Okay. You disintegrate the hand, and Gaster seems to take the full brunt of that attack.
Okay. That's pretty positive.
So, ballistic.
My turn?
Yes. You have before you right now the smoking hypergunner that seems to be on a cooldown cycle, and Gaster.
So, am I still crippled?
Nope.
Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, I'm gonna attack Gaster.
Thing that crippled you disappeared. What happened to them?
They got
Hyper gunner.
they got disintegrated.
It doesn't discriminate. Targets are targets.
If it didn't discriminate, then Gaster should be dead too.
He used his box.
21.
Oh, the box. Thank you. Duh.
Yeah.
That hits.
No, Gaster stood in front of his mega weapon.
Pretty badass though.
It's a badass box, honestly.
69. Nice. Damage. And then Quillen flies away.
He miraculously passes his concentration check. Okay.
Angie boy.
Spear.
I also want to fly and do the attacks. To the ghost. See if it will even hit. That's a hit.
Okay, yes, that is a hit. With fair there, I will remind you that he is flanked.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think
Why
you
doesn't
rolled
it do that? Why doesn't it roll the plus? Oh.
your snacky dagger seems kind of confused.
Yes, it didn't roll the I'll just that.
Oh, it's Cap. Please come back. We need you, friend. Nice. One more point of damage than I did.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. Yes. And then I fly back.
Delightful. Like you intentionally do one more point of damage than I do.
Got it.
Alrighty. Key point to dash, so I can make it to Gaster. go over to him, start whacking him with my swords, or with my sword. Where is it? There we go.
That's just what I saw in my head.
Second roll. 23, 22.
Okay. Both of those hit.
Okay, sweet. And then I'm expending 2 E points additionally to trigger Stunning Strike twice. Basically con 17 or stun for a turn. Or stun until the end of my next turn.
So he needs to do it twice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. He passed both. And he passed his con save for his spell.
Dang it, I want these swords to do something. Oh, he can't heal at least until the end of my next turn, so that's good.
He has
'Cause
been consistently rolling above 15. All of the rest of them will roll lower, but roll for Gaster, it's above a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yari,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Yeah, I've been. So, I have a question. If I, like, moved him, like, physically, would he break like, if he had to perform a strength check or something like that, would he break concentration?
He would need to roll a concentration check.
I see.
He has been rolling them with every attack. He has just
Yes.
been stupid lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I will also note that he does have things that you haven't seen yet. So, just be aware. You don't know what he can do.
Yeah, okay. I guess with all of that in mind, I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. I don't know if I need to roll anything for that.
You would need to roll
it's-
stealth.
Okay, I get advantage because of the cloak that I have. Don't know where my character sheet went. What did you say, stealth?
Yep.
Advantage.
Stealth, sneak, whatever it's called. I know
Yep.
that there's some sort of equivalent to it.
23 for whatever that's worth. Oh, I did that out of order. Attack, then. A ranged attack from 60 feet over here. Or something. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, a ranged attack. I'll just let my turn pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are now hiding. Let's see. So I am going to type something out.
He does.
Okay. Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you fail. And so as you guys watch, a magical circle of yellow energy appears underneath and above Toot. He is promptly hit with a pillar of golden energy. And Toot, you take 150 points of damage. It is, what is it called? The fucking holy shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I'm not immune to that.
radiant.
Radiant,
I'm
yes.
very much not immune to that. Alright, yeah, I'm unconscious. Do I have to calculate how many points under I go?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just unconscious. I have 0 HP right now. Hi, what's up? How are you?
The Hypergonna begins to charge anew.
Yay!
This is fantastic. This is great. And I'm the one with the healing rod that can...
Gaster finished his incantation, by the way. That was the result. There is also a sizable crater around Toot.
That's fantastic.
So, fair.
I'm not sure. Do I heal or do I attack? You know what? I feel like I'm attacking.
Okay, roll to hit.
I did. It's just taking its time.
Did you roll to hit and then say something about failing?
Yes. Yeah. One crit. Two
crits.
two crits. Well, what is with roll 20?
Roll
Tonight.
20's not generally used to. Oh, are you talking about how it's critting for you?
Yes.
That I don't know what to tell you.
I swear I haven't messed with anything.
I know you literally cannot. And cannot fake rolls that I cannot tell that they are being faked.
But that is like the fourth fourth critical in a row for me, essentially.
So, calculate damage. You know, it's a good thing he got his spell off when he did, because that would definitely break concentration. Just okay, that's it's a bit more than I expected.
Yeah. That's what happens when two criticals in a row.
So, dude,
You can throw.
you need to check the mechanics on yours. That will be one pass, but I don't remember if you have to do death saving throws or if you can just kind of like resurrect yourself.
I think the resurrection applies after I, fail death saves. I'm dead. I could be wrong. Let me look into that. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with turns while you do that, but you figure that out and let me know.
Okay.
Ballistic.
I'm gonna stab Gaster.
You do that. Roll the hit. You miss. That hits.
That would be 92 damage, and then he flies away.
Okay. Your turn. Sky. Or not Sky, Spirit. Your names are close enough that I keep getting them mixed together.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, I'm also gonna fly over to do the steps.
Okay, roll the hit. That hits.
Yo!
Okay.
Then I fly back.
So, as Spear shanks Gaster, he kind of collapses. You could describe it as to his knees, but you know, he's a pony, but so it's a bit more difficult. A thick black ichor is starting to pour out of his the crack in his skull, his eyes, and his mouth. He does not seem to be like completely out for the count, but something is going on, and something is about to happen if actions are not taken.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Yari? Or not Yari?
I'm-
I read Yari's name while looking at your character.
We're just mixing me up with everyone, huh?
We're just,
No,
we're just gonna continue playing the dad game of whose name is it anyways? Say, hey you!
Hey, you.
Nameless. All this says is that if you are reduced to 0 hit points and fall unconscious as a result, any healing you receive will stabilize you and leave you on 1 hit point and unconscious.
Are you looking at the Lich stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So it doesn't say anything about death saving throws. I can't find anything about. I guess there aren't death saving throws, and I'm just unconscious.
I guess.
I'll keep looking and see if I can find anything, but I haven't been able to.
You are looking at the Grim Hollow book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. Go ahead, Sky.
I have no idea how to interpret Gaster's current state, so I'm just going to make sure that he cannot heal. So I'm going to be stabbing him with my little pinprick of a sword, I guess. So 2 more attacks. 26. Oh, a 26, and then a nat 1 strike after.
Okay. Do you have a lucky?
Nope.
So
I'm
the
definitely applying stunning strike on that first attack, though, but
The 26 hits, and
that'll just be a con save 17 to see if he's stunned. But then, yeah, that one after.
he is not stunned. But you also need to make a con save. You take this. I'm assuming that's just 7 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, okay, I see.
You hit yourself and applied the stun as well. Does that...
20, so I pass it because it's 17.
Okay.
I've also passed, thank God.
And to answer that no, Spear, you cannot give other people your lucky points. Yari.
Oh, what's this list for?
It
Oh,
was
it'd be a
already taken care of.
Hmm. I
Toot is
Don't-
unconscious. Gaster is acting strange.
Toot. Oh, Toot. Yeah, I can do something about that.
Can you?
I make my way over to Toot and use the staff to cast. Where is it? There we are. I guess I can do mass cure wounds. 3d8 plus. What would that be for me? Charisma.
Mass cure.
Oh, you have your own stuff?
Mass cure wounds is probably not the best one to do with because you don't really have that many people around you.
Oh, okay. So then regular cure wounds at 4th level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you,
So you have your own staff?
Yeah.
you two are the only ones with staffs.
Okay,
So
we're looking at
that's
4th level, though.
5d8 plus. 4th level?
Yeah.
That's as high as I can go.
Because I just cast mine at the base level. I thought that's all it could do.
I'm looking at
No.
the staff right now.
Read the staff. It says 1 charge per spell slot up to the 4th.
I see. Yes.
So
So cure wounds is that way. Mass cure wounds you have to do it at base. Same with lesser restoration, and it consumes more charges.
Because mine only did like 25 for everyone, and that was like nothing.
what's my spellcasting ability? Is it
What is
just a-
what is
oh,
your spellcasting ability?
yeah.
Your class spellcasting ability will be the spellcasting ability that you use for things like this.
I forgot that I had one. Okay, you gain 28.
You have been stabilized. If I remember correctly, though, the wording to yours said that you're just brought back to 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm stabilized at least. Wait,
Yeah, stabilized and brought to 1 HP by any healing.
but still unconscious?
I don't.
At what point did I become conscious then?
I'm going to say you are not unconscious.
Okay,
That is DM ruling.
alright.
Okay, it is now Gaster's turn.
Kills me again, I swear.
So, Fair and Sky, what are ACs?
19.
18.
Yes, so both of you are hit with impaling necrotic damage as Gaster's form seems to devolve into what you can only describe as a black slime with his skull kind of held aloft by it. And he stabs you both for...
So I'm waking up to see this. Great.
Okay, it does not look good. Thank God I just have necrotic resist normal. I resist anything but force right now.
That will be the damage. So you got shanked by a slime spike. And Hypergoner is also leaking the fluid and charging.
It's a 25 hit.
Okay. Yes, it does in fact hit.
Oh,
Can I roll Arcana to see what's happening?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So, knowing what little you do about Gaster, he seems to be destabilizing. If you can make a proper melee attack by yourself, not somebody else make a melee attack for you, those both hit, you should be able to if you can find actual portions of his body, you should be able to drain corruption from him. However, you do not know whether or not it will fix what is going on right now.
Oh wait, I have to like split this guy open and find the part that's corrupted. Is that what you're saying?
You have to find a portion of his like actual skeleton, not just slap it to the goo. Right now, the easiest to spot is his skull. You do see his spine along, like, portions of the outer back edge of the blob, and occasionally you'll see like a rib or something like that poke out of it.
Wait, what's the point of the melee attack?
The melee
If I'm
attack
just-
is you touching it to it. It is known as a touch attack.
Is it like an investigation type tactic?
No, you can roll investigation to see if you can find one, and then I will tell you an AC for it.
Alright, I don't have any melee attacks though. Or
No.
any weapons like that.
I know. You're essentially trying to swat him with your amulet, but you actually have to touch him, not the goo.
Wait. Touching someone with the amulet. Okay, that is what I did for. Okay, that's what we did for the Nightmare Guards. Alright, well, if that's what I gotta do. Is it my turn?
It is in fact your turn.
Okay, well, that is what I do. Instead of, like, rushing him or anything,
So, for those of you that are near it, you can attempt to make a help action to try to make it easier for him. It will give him a +2 per help action. So, up to a +4 since there are only 2 people over there.
Wait, I see 3. I see Fallfire, Sky, and Quillian.
Quillian is way the hell over here.
Not on my screen.
What? Where am I on your screen?
Gaster. Okay, let me refresh Roll20. What the heck is happening?
Yeah.
Never believe Roll20 if Quillian is not. It is not Quillian's turn and he is near the enemy.
Point. That is an excellent.
That's a
That is
good point.
solid point.
I feel like I'd never be there.
Unless he somehow got stuck there because, you know. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is instead of like dashing to approach, I'm gonna do the shadow walk, which might take him, you know, off guard. And, you know, teleport behind his back. Nothing personal, kid. And try to touch.
So
By
roll
amulet.
investigation to spot. The other 2 need to roll dexterity.
Go guys, we got this. Alright,
Dexterity for what?
You are trying to help him. He is going to spot a thing. You are trying to help him hit the thing by holding it as still as possible.
Okay,
Wait.
I get it.
I assume just dexterity roll, not
You see
a.
a portion of spinal column.
and it seems to be the corrupted part.
It is part of him rather than the goo. Fair,
Okay.
You are able to help stabilize. And so is Sky.
Okay, so I attempt to touch my amulet to that part of the spinal column. What do I roll
To
for?
beat a 15.
And what
It
do I
would
roll
be-
for?
It would be a dex roll. So an attack, but you're adding your dex modifier to it.
What do you mean an attack?
You're making an attack roll because this is classified
I've never
as a
done it
touch
before.
attack. So you
It's the
roll
D20 plus dex.
you roll your d20 plus dex.
Alright,
And you've done
Roll.
this several times.
d20 plus, well,
Don't you
Plus
have
my-
proficiency bonuses too?
He's not proficient as far as I'm aware. In unarmed, this counts as an unarmed attack because it's either
not really
unarmed
a
or
weapon.
improvised weapon, and he's not proficient in either.
so that's just gonna be d20
Good
plus
are
3.
you then? can't
Mhm.
fight with the
Oh wait,
sword.
don't I get +2 from my friends? So wouldn't that add another 4?
It is +4.
Okay, so that's going to be d20 +7 total.
Okay.
All right, a lot is writing on this. Let's go. Is that good enough?
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Took me a second to remember what I said.
I beat a 15. Right.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Actually, the timing on that was rather amusing because it was perfectly in time to
With the
the
music.
end of the song.
Nice.
So, I am going to play a different song. So, as you watch, the amulet draws out a massive amount of green energy from Gaster. The black goo seems to stay for a moment before it's drawn back into Gaster rather than into the amulet, kind of denoting that that wasn't the amulet that caused the black sludge, or that wasn't the magic that caused the black sludge. That was something to do with him. When he fully formed, he kind of flops over on his side, and it's pretty obvious to see he is just his skeleton is spiderwebbed with cracks. He is not in a good state right now.
Shove a healing potion down his throat. Or rather, in his jaw?
How does that work?
How does this work?
He's a skeleton. I'm pretty sure we just poured over him.
Pop open a supreme healing potion and pour it over the top of his.
You could just smash over his head like
No!
olive boots.
No!
Go ahead and
Doesn't
roll
healing an
the,
undead hurt them?
That's if you're using
If you're healing like
radiant
holy,
healing. So,
radiant, yeah.
if it's a cleric or a paladin trying to heal, that
Ah.
will be damage. Arcane healing is different. Arcane is just kind of putting it back together rather than undoing it with the boon of a god.
Yeah.
Okay?
That flavor text is wrong.
So, the majority of the cracks seem to reform. The one that has been ever present on his skull's back to normal, but there are still signs of damage to him. His outfit is currently self-mending itself, which is actually a feature of his clothing. They all of his clothes self-mend. But he shakily stands up and looks around at you guys before saying in a tearful voice, "Thank you. You have no idea how painful that was." Before kind of stumbling to one side.
Need another potion?
He shakes his head and says, "Right now what I need is time."
Yeah. You and me both.
He looks at you guys and says, "I suppose for the trouble I've caused, I have enough energy to get you guys back to Canterlot," he says in a faltering voice. He gestures for everyone to gather around him.
It's good to see you back, Gaster.
That was... he chants a short incantation, and you guys are just suddenly next to Lena's bed. Lena looks very shocked at the moment. Gaster kind of gives a weak grin before crumpling to the ground. He is currently unconscious.
How is Lena looking?
Looking a lot
shit.
better.
Is there an extra medical bed around? We can put at least Gaster on top of that.
There are several clerics of Luna and Celestia. Luna, Celestia, and Twilight currently busily attempting to move Gaster to a more appropriate place?
We brought him back.
Yeah.
Is it possible I can make some, do I remember the recipe for CT?
You were never actually given the full recipe, if I remember correctly. I don't think it was in any of the books either, so... You can ask him next time he is conscious, though. I'm sure that something that small he would be more than happy to share. But, as you guys are standing around, everybody needs to roll... Hold on. Okay. That can be addressed in a moment. Everybody needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, that's like my lowest shit.
Hey.
I die.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Oh,
I am using a key point to re-roll my saving throw. For sure.
Oh yeah, can I roll?
Oh, that is not much better.
At least, hey,
it's not crit.
that 2 is infinitely better than a net 1.
True.
Okay, so all of you failed, actually.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
you guys are hit with some sort of, like, all at once, it feels like the entire world just landed on your head, as the world just seems to go black around you.
Oh fuck, we got teleported again.
Stop! Damn it. Music's not listening to me.
It's you that listened to the music.
This works. No, this does not work. This is not the music we are looking for. Where is it?
These are not the tunes you were searching for.
Hold on. I'm gonna get this figured out. You know what?
Commander Yari has the back pain thing.
So,
The back vein?
as you guys are transported it's not physically transported, but you are dragged through the world at a vastly massive pace. Like, it feels like your entire consciousness has been stretched across the entirety of Equus.
Oh god.
And as you get there to your destination, you see the vast hosts of the Neric armies, and at the center is what you originally knew as Shadowfire. As you guys come to a stop, you realize the severity of the situation, as his body just seems to explode with flame. His previously skeletal wings just disappear in sheets of fire, and as you watch, the chains around him strain as he looks directly at your group and sneers. Hold on just a second. I can't remember which one I was using, so we are going to use this one.
You are not prepared.
With that, you guys are basically slingshotted back to your bodies in a very painful and jarring manner. And to say that Canterlot is in disarray at the moment would be massively understating, as the entire structure is shaking violently. There is a balcony nearby if you guys would like to look out.
Yes.
Yes, I'm looking out.
As you step to the balcony, you witness like what appears to be the world around you collapsing. As
God.
massive rifts are split into the earth, fire shoots up from it, and it looks like somebody basically squeezed the planet too hard. And with that, you have witnessed the arrival of a new nightmare form. And with that, we are going to go ahead and put a pin in it.
God.
Okay.
Nice.
So, for those of you that may or may not still be watching, if you're enjoying this and would like to see the conclusion of it, the return of lost memories, and we will have a video upload ready Friday. If you are ready for want to see all of that, or not Friday. My bad. It'll be the second Friday of December, but barring whether or not Christmas is in the way. But for the most part, if you're enjoying this, just feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you want to show support to the channel, I have a Patreon, link in the description, as well as a public Discord, where you will be able to chat with me and all of my players. Other than that, everybody have a great evening and drink water.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Peace and love.